Well, this is a video I didn't expect to make. Hey guys, this is False Stuffing Incorporated. And here's another addition to my underrated deck series. And I know, I haven't done a deck profile video in a good while. But I will get back to those. In fact, I think it's going to be the next deck I'll do, which will be Phantasm Spirals. Phantasm Spirals are a really freaking good deck in my eyes, and very underrated. The way I see it, they are pretty much normal. It's Stone Age Yu-Gi-Oh! All over again, pretty much. I mean, countless amount of cards they have access to, it gives them a lot of versatility. I mean, you can run just normal monster, just run like, I don't know, Wind Up Rabbit and let the engine play itself. And the key to it all is Pacifist, which is the field spell that's considered as Yumi. It lends you tokens, it will have late tokens so you use Champion's Vigilance, which is a solemn judgment, but better. There's so much this deck can do. Their cards are searchable by the same field spell. When you summon you have a normal monster inside the field that you summon. And that in itself is insane. And I see this deck as a very versatile mess. Taking on this deck without knowing what it does will be a big mistake on your part. Because honestly, I've tried it at locals and I kind of destroyed the competition. But still, the insanity of this deck is just... wow, like, it's not the fastest thing in the world. I'm going to warn you guys right now. In fact, this is as Stone Age Yu-Gi-Oh! As it can get, and it will still be good. Like, you go in Skill Drain, lose one turn, Champion's Vigilance, the Solemns, and the Band Played On. And even attack cards like Rivalry of Warlords or Goes in Match. I mean, if you ever so choose. And honestly, those are very good cards to put in the main deck in some formats. This deck is always going to be considered rogue in my eyes, because it's going to be really hard for them to keep up with the meta until someone finds a variant that actually makes it work. And the field spell is the key to it all. And if you use the field spell, you kind of lose the match there. But you can run quite a bit of cards in the deck too. I mean, you can run Demise if you're not running the normal monster build. You can just go like Pacifist, Wind Up Rabbit, something. If you ever wanted to go that route with Pacifist. Genio Card Demise is a very freaking powerful card even today, even if Ash Blossom is out there. And SW Card Demise should be banned, so bear with me. I mean, when the deck has cards that allow you to search more powerful cards, give you monsters, it makes one card into 2 or 3, being, you can get a token, and when you spawn that token, you can get get one of the Phantasm battle cards, I think I know what they're called. But you add them from your deck to your hand, and the trap cards can be used on your opponent's turn, and without being set. That is insane. Like, if you have all normal monsters, and you have a Yumi on your side of the field, which is what Pacifist is considered, then you can activate from your hand. One is I guess I can say a masterpiece in the form of a trap. I don't know what to call it. Also, one is also a shrink, and it's a lost wind. It's really freaking good. I am amazed by the support that this deck has gotten. It's only gotten one wave of support. I mean, if you want to do a normal monster route, they have equip spells that can allow them to summon their Spiral Serpent monster and equip those cards and get additional effects off when you do so. But, that's a variant, and the other one being the purely Pacifist, search your cards, a Carved Demise build. It'd be really, really freaking fun if you know how to play the deck. And playing against the deck, if you don't know how to play against it, which most people don't, then they're in for a world of trouble. And it's sorry, but this deck is so freaking amazing. I just wonder why this deck isn't played more. I mean, it's not like it's not the new Zoo, it's not True Draco, it's not Metal Foes. This is something entirely unique in itself. And unique things is not often considered by the competitive scene as good. And that in itself is ridiculous. Like, creativity should be encouraged in this game, and I'm one of the guys that are encouraging it. I see that this deck, in itself, no other deck has done. And I could see that their field spell alone. Cards like Cosmo Town, cards like, let's say, a Union Hanger. Only a few plus as much as Pacifist does. And that is amazing in itself. And, it's not all about the field spell, the beater can help too. It's all about the normals here in this deck. I mean, you can't run effect monsters, which is kind of a problem, but If you consider the other decks that can run Demise and other decks that can gain that much advantage off of being slower, then you should consider picking this deck up if you ever want to get a good budget deck. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, join the Fight for Army, and together we will beat the meta. Talk to you guys next time, and hopefully you will enjoy my next replay video, which will be over Phantasm Spirals, and I'll talk to you guys next time.